A game by Tommaso Bonanni and Gabriel Leon. Alessio Annunziato. All of our friends. Got the guitar here. Gonna do some awesome stuff. I will say right off the start from this one, the colors on this one are super fun.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see it, and I'm liking the jet set. What am I trying to say? Jet set radio. Blah blah blah. Kind of feel
Oh
to
yeah,
it.
the vibe it has.
Yeah. It's kind of a little bit of a vibe. Like if you were to modernize it a little bit, that's what I think it would kind of look like.
Yeah.
Especially if you Star Trek-y it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I especially like how, I don't know if you caught it when it was zoomed out of the ship, how you can still faintly hear the music. I'm a sucker for that stuff. I always love when games kind of do that.
Yeah, and it's not physics-based because you can't hear anything in space.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like the Cowboy Bebop kind of stuff where you just hear
That's true.
the music throughout the ship from playing in another room just faintly.
Or you hear Bart dancing in the background to
Oh yeah, it's Spaceballs.
yeah, in Spaceballs. Got a nasty reputation. So there's some Bon Jovi in the background.
Right.
Me and you. Tell me.
But
Is it true?
yeah, today we are playing some Star Overdrive. This one's the demo for it. I'm Brad. I'm on the controller here, joined by Mike. And
I was waiting for you to say on the mic.
On the mic.
There he goes. He did it.
There you go. He did it. He did the thing.
He did the thing.
But yeah, after getting our distress signal here, we are now crashing onto the planet.
One thing I'm not sure if you noticed. Well, two things. One, they're using cassette tapes in the future.
Yeah.
Weird. And two, he was using an Xbox controller, as we discussed in previous. Oh no, he was using a Nintendo controller.
Yeah, it's a
That's
Nintendo
right.
controller, so I can confirm that the orientation was top one was X, bottom was B, left was Y, and right was A, which is the Nintendo orientation for controllers in their confusing way.
From alphabet, from right to left.
Right. You know how all alphabets go.
From bottom to top.
Right.
Right to left.
Exactly.
How can we make this more confusing for everyone? Oh, I have an idea. We'll add more buttons.
Where are
we going to put them? Underneath it? No. Above it.
Hey, remember how we created that Z button on the bottom of the controller? Yeah, well, we're not going to do that anymore. What are you going to do? 2 on the left and right side. But we already have a left and right. But now we'll have a Z left and a Z right.
That's right.
So we are now in control here. I will say, right off the bat, one thing that I noticed with this game. So this is the left joystick. This is the right joystick. There is no adaptive camera whatsoever. It stays static until you move it.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it doesn't like kind of all of a sudden kind of follow behind you. Yeah.
Right. So we got our keytar now, so we can, now do attacks.
And also, I'm not sure if anyone's caught it. He said that he's playing this on a Switch.
Yes.
So we can't guarantee frame rate.
Right, yeah.
Quality of video. I'm just saying.
This is exactly what we're doing here. But, yeah. One cool thing, you do have the ability to kind of, like, look at items like this. I kind of like it when games do this, especially, like, detective games.
Yes.
Where you can, like, inspect items. The one that did it really well was it the first Arkham game that started that, or was it City?
Well, I see what you're saying. I think Arkham, the first Arkham Asylum did it.
Okay.
But I was gonna say I don't think they're the first ones to do that.
No.
Yes.
They were one of the ones that I think did it really, in a fun way.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, one thing you will notice here when I eventually collect it, in most games, you collect your, materials and everything that you need. And in this one, you collect hard and soft.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
Yes.
So, is it two different things, or is it one thing called hard and soft?
It is two different things. You have your hard and you have your soft. We'll see some of those in a minute here. Oh, we got saved by our surfboard. Thank God.
As one does.
As one does. I was worried that the game was going to end right then and there.
Yes.
Yeah. But, yeah, like in Squirrel with a Gun, where we collected nut, in this one we collect hard and soft.
So, wait, I think you just confused me. So are there hard nuts and soft nuts?
No.
Or is it just,
it's just
hard nut?
It's just
hard. And
hard.
Soft. Okay.
And soft.
I gotcha.
Yeah. You'll see here in a second. I think
so.
One of the...
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
right here.
Okay, yeah.
So if you notice here, this is... Oh, it didn't show it when I collected it. I think this is a soft here. Yeah, that is plus one soft.
I gotcha. Okay.
You know, got +2 soft. Got +1 hard. Now, I haven't gotten far enough in this demo in just playing it on my own to know what you do with the hard and soft.
Well, I guess the question is, can you turn one into the other?
I have no idea.
Because I think that's two different practices.
Right.
Actually, no. Actually, probably the same practice, just
in
different
reverse
stage of practice.
Right.
Different stages up the practice.
So, yeah, I just know that we need to collect all of the hard and the soft whenever we run into them. You know, as one does.
As one does. And what are you climbing up right now? Just some floating islands?
Just a floating island. Well,
generic floating island, got it.
Generic mountains, I guess.
Yeah, I got island. Yeah, or those rib cages, but not.
Yeah.
Kind of organic, but soft. Not. You know, you have this thing on your back that lets you move faster.
You're getting ahead of the game here, Mike. Calm down.
I mean, Okay. Yeah, my bad.
So,
the guy's not using it.
Right. Well, don't worry. We're
Research mission
there.
code Epsilon 842.
She's DJing some music.
This is a distress call from Planet Zebedee. Please respond.
Well,
the coordinates are...
Take notes, Mike. Put up the notepad on screen here. We need the IOTA Q47.
I am the only survivor of the mission, sent to monitor the mining facilities of this sector.
She is a survivor in that mining facility.
All the Upward Corp personnel
7 years
are gone.
At this point.
I've been stuck here for more than 7 years at this point.
Oh, okay.
I have been in constant danger.
You got all those down?
I need immediate extraction.
Oh, okay.
Someone please respond.
For some immediate extraction.
BIOS, it's
7 years.
Please respond.
Also, I do like that the name of the character is BIOS.
Try to reach any
just
Upward
as
Corp tower. You will be able to locate my precise position
that just
from there.
makes me giggle a little bit on the inside.
Yeah.
My board reaches you in time. Take this gravity core and ride it.
But I do also the animation that her facial expressions.
There's something wrong with this planet.
It's really good.
It's. Oh damn! I have to go.
Like most of the time with these kind of games, because of the cell shading things, you don't really have that much expression with it.
We are one.
Look at them lips.
What them lips do? Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I think you're ready.
Now we can use the hoverboard. See, you were getting ahead of the game here, Mike. You can't use the hoverboard until you have the flux capacitor installed into it.
So his name's BIOS. What was her name?
Naus, I think. Yeah. We now got that amazing rock soundtrack. Got some amazing tricks here to keep going.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh,
so
you get some boost.
This is where the parts of the game are that I got excited for when I first saw the trailers for this one. Was just the entire thing is open world where you travel around this. So let's come over here and we can come across our first baddie guy here. So something you won't be able to tell from watching this, but the lock-on for this game is very precise, and it kind of throws me off a little bit with it because you'll swing, the monster will move, but you'll still hit it.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like very like friendly to people that have no idea how to play video games, like myself. In that respect. And yeah, when you kill the monsters, you also get some more hards and softs.
And die.
And die, yes.
Yeah. So one thing I was noticing while you were like moving your character around and stuff like that, and I noticed the name of the area that you're in. I noticed that all these are just Greek words.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, because
I hadn't caught that yet.
Yeah, so bios means, or bios, or however you want to say it, means life. Nous, N-O-U-S, the girl's name, means mind. And then the area you just went into is like Atos, which means eagle.
Oh, here's where I can start using my hards and softs.
Nice.
Okay. So now I can craft. Sorry, I had to look at my controller for a second to be like, hold on, it's been a minute since I used a Switch controller. I gotta figure this out. Let's add some more engine. Yeah, I also love how this is like a guitar riff kind of soundtrack. I don't know. It just gets to me. It's those small little things that just get me excited for a game where it's just like, yeah, it's not AC/DC, but I can tell where they're coming from here.
Heck yeah. So, and also, what's that game that Microsoft almost canceled the whole company about because of they didn't do spectacular, but the game did pretty good? It's kind of like this with the music.
Oh, yes.
It was a rhythm game.
I know what one you're talking about. I am blanking on the name of it, though, right now.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah,
because I remember that everyone's like, because just some of the artwork, too, is kind of, the Zitar and the music, the cassettes and all that. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, projecting a little bit, but man, I am loving this game so far. I love the graphics and the design for this.
The motion is so fluid. It's
even on a Switch, that's amazing.
Right, even on a Switch, which I'm pretty sure my cell phone's more powerful than this console at this point. But hey, the new one's
played it
announced.
on a Steam Deck. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nintendo. I can't even talk.
Right.
Nintendo ninjas.
You're so fearful of them. You're just like, oh, I gotta be careful.
You don't say the name.
Never say their name. They'll hear you.
Say their names 3 times.
So I believe this is what I gotta activate here. Is this one of the... Yeah, I gotta kill this guy first. Come on. Come on. Come get some keytar action here. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but his weapon is actually the keytar he has. It disappears from his back, and you can kind of see it in the hologram there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so his keytar is his weapon.
So he's like got 2 things strapped to his back. He's got the little motor, this little
surfboard,
and yeah.
Oh,
Even wanted to make Marty McFly jealous.
Right. So here we go. Gotta download that regional today. So this one, you can kind of tell the inspirations from Breath of the Wild here. If not inspired by Breath of the Wild, it's really close. And they took like the fun parts of Breath of the Wild and they were like, let's run with this. And I love it. Like the exploration, you kind of start to get a feeling of Breath of the Wild. I played this game for a little bit earlier. And if you can't tell, I didn't even get to the crafting table because I just kept zooming around. And I was like, you know what? I gotta stop. I'm having I should probably figure out what the story of this is.
Save it for your a Bickering Nerds episode.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I started playing and I was like, oh, this is one we gotta show off. You know, because I love trying out like indie games and everything like that. And every once in a while I run into ones where it's just like, oh no, this is one that I want to get. And this is one that when it comes out, I plan to grab it. But I guarantee I will never finish this game because I will just be having fun running around the map the entire time.
Not doing a damn thing for the story.
Right.
Forget him. Let him die. Let him die.
It'll be like Fallout 4, where it's like, I gotta find my son, but I do have to help this other settlement.
My son! Where is it?
Why would you send an anthropologist
Sean!
like me out
Sean!
to provide information?
Jason!
It seems that their mining operation
Oh.
team is not here
Sean
anymore.
was Heavy Rain, wasn't it?
Who knows what happened?
They're both from Heavy Rain, yeah. From two different parts of the game, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is interesting to me because I've been trying to pull up the trying to remember how to say the name of this company. Caracal, the developers. Either way, the name of the developers, insert name here. Those guys, I've only I did a quick Steam lookup and I was having trouble with their website. Not sure if it was my computer or their website. Either way, and I only see 3 games on the credit for it. Oh
no!
Makes you run slow. You're gonna drown your surfboard.
Okay, well then.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have the little jetpack. I think that's my keytar that does that portion.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I think no, that was the hoverboard. Because I was able to do that after I got the hoverboard.
And also, there's the jets in the back right there.
Yeah. Hold on. So how do I get across the water?
You go around. Duh. And you go on that thing, and you do a wicked grind all over there.
Oh, it looks like this is a ramp. So I gotta go there. Oh no. More of the fun part of the game.
More of the fun part. So, Caracal, the 3 games I've seen, this is one of them. In 2017, they released a game called Downward, and I actually remember this game, which was a kind of like a first-person parkour-y kind of game. I never played it, but I remember seeing it. Or at least the enhanced edition came out in 2017 or something like that. And then there was another one in 2020 that came out called Okuno Ka Madness. Okuno Ka Madness. Which is weird because the first one was like a pretty intense looking first person, parkour game.
Mm-hmm.
Then Okunokai came out, which is, it looks very much like a Super Meat Boy.
Okay.
And then you have this as the third game. Weird, like...
Yeah, they're kind of jumping around to like every thing.
Yeah. So it's interesting. It's just, and I'm surprised that this is working out so well, especially with a company that's changing games, right?
Right.
Or changing styles.
Yeah, because typically you don't see that. Or when you do see it, it's always kind of like, okay, they did this one really well, but this one, not so much.
Right.
Because you had, what was the first game that the studio behind No Man's Sky did? Because it was a very, like, small game. Like, Danger Joe or something like that. And then they did No Man's Sky. It's like, whoa, that's a huge difference there.
That's hilarious. Yeah, there's a Hello Games, I think is the name of the... Yeah, that... Oh, I know what you're saying. There's a Danger... What's his name? Joe Danger.
Was that Joe Danger? Okay.
Yeah. And then they also have Campfire. The last Campfire that came out in 2021.
Yeah, that was after
which is
No Man's
actually
Sky,
yeah,
though.
that was after No Man's Sky. But
Yeah.
yeah, Joe Danger was 2013.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Joe Danger 2 came out that same year. It's called Joe Danger the movie. I don't know, something like that. But yes, that's who it was.
Yeah, because they moved from like doing that game, which I never played.
Right.
I can't say anything about it, to be honest, but it seemed like a much smaller game, to No Man's Sky. It's like, holy jump cut, Batman. That is...
Yeah. Yeah, and just in case anyone doesn't know what Joe Danger looks like, it's one of like, it looks a lot like one of those left to right motorcycle riding games where you're trying to like land the tricks and stuff like that, and you got to do like backflips and
it
beat
was
the time
very
and all
much the Xbox Live Arcade kind of style game, where it's just a very small game but very fun, based off like a mechanic that kind of drives the entire thing forward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm supposed to do something there. The plot's probably telling me I need to do something there, but I keep ignoring the plot because the mechanics of this game are just too fun.
Hell, heck yeah.
Why do they keep bringing my fun game down with all this storyline and character development? I just want more explosions. Oh,
So,
okay.
oh wow,
Oh.
you got a new tape.
Got a new tape and a new power, and there's more stuff down here now.
I sure hope, and this is, I got to throw a little criticism out here, because we got to have some, because we got to bicker to be a bickering nerd.
Right, exactly.
So far, I haven't seen much of a difference in the atmosphere of the game, and I'm hoping it's just because like the demo, we're stuck in like one biome kind of thing.
Oh yeah, we're definitely stuck in the starter zone.
Yeah, like this is like the desert foothill kind of design to it, because maybe you could put it down, jump on it, and then jump up.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I gotta...
Yeah.
There we go. Here's more
Yeah.
of that Legend... Oh, no. Legend of Zelda mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
I pick things up, I put things down.
My high-low driver.
Yeah. Oh.
I pick things up, I put things down. But yeah, so hopefully there's like more biome, more design for that, you know, because I think this is a very beautiful game, and it would be really cool to be able to travel around the planet. I bet you got to do a 1 and then a 2.
Yeah. Let's see if I can manage to, like, stack them up here. No. No.
Yeah, maybe you could if you didn't suck.
Like I said, I'm very thankful that the controls are made in a way for people that have no idea how to play video games, such as
Right there.
myself. Hey!
There you go.
Okay. And-
The green ring leveled out when you got up to the top.
Oh, did it?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Nice. That's what a treasure chest. That's what it looks like.
Oh,
A
even
design.
yeah. So it looks like
Oh.
it's another part for my hoverboard. That might be what makes it so I can actually go over the water. Look at me finishing the story.
Well, actually, I'm hoping it has more use than different colored ponchos like they did in the last Star Wars game.
Oh,
or not
yeah.
last one, but the Last Jedi game. Oh,
You didn't like
go
the different
collecting-
colored ponchos?
Oh, you can go around collecting ponchos.
Thanks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. See how
This is
many
two.
ponchos I got before I realized they were doing nothing for me?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Can I pick
think-
you up and... Yeah. Guess what, buddy? You're a companion cube now. You sit up there. No.
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 I think maybe you gotta beat them up.
Let's see.
You throw them? Like, just chuck them? Be like...
Maybe? It says throw. Hold on.
Hit Y?
There we go. Oh, that does
Yeah.
damage. Yeah. Okay.
Did you kill? Oh, I thought he killed you.
No. Close. I got a +1 tech. Okay, now let's see.
So you can throw this bundle of nails at that button there.
Yeah.
Let's see, does it hold it down?
Let's see. Yeah.
There you go. So what's this new orb thing around you that I missed you picking up?
Oh, this orb around me is my health. So it's normally blue to indicate that I'm good on health. Right now it's red to indicate that I'm doing bad.
You're doing bad at the game, so here's some red orb.
Here's some red orb. Just for you, buddy. Just so you know where you stand.
Yes, I got an orb. It's a power node.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. I can change controls and stuff.
Oh, man.
I am curious if you if I gotta believe gravity is anti-gravity. So the higher the stat is, the longer you can kind of stay up in the air and everything.
Oh, that'd be so funny if it was the other way.
It just makes you heavier.
Makes it harder for you. Yeah, it just makes the game harder and harder on you. Why would you put money in this?
Why would you
put points? That's so bad.
Why do you keep putting more in?
I like watching my character struggle.
I'm gonna ignore you.
What?
First here on Bickering Nerds, I know.
Yeah.
But
wow.
But I got surfing to do.
Brad's like, I don't care about them.
I don't care about the enemies. There's more fun things to do in this.
Where's the balance indicator, like in Tony Hawk? You know, like when you're doing a trick, riding on the nose of your skateboard.
As cool as that would be, I'm so thankful that's not in here, because I would not be able to play this game then.
Yeah, it seems like it's really hard for you to mess up a kickflip or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you have to do a jump off of a ledge like this, so you have enough air time to do it.
Yeah.
You can fail, if you keep trying to do it like that.
That was a fail?
Oh. I have failed before. I did have it where I kind of just fell off the board, and it just kind of put me down.
You see, okay. What's that? There's some things on the top of those rings. You see that?
Yep.
In your upper left of your screen. What is that?
I think those are trees.
Okay. All right. I get you. I get you.
We can go up to one of them, check it, and
I see it. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Grab him and throw him.
No. Throw. Yeah. Throw. Yeah. Just beating up nature. One throw at a time.
I was about to say, it looks like he's about to explode.
Yeah. Well, as long as I get more hards from him and some softs, I'm all good.
As long as you get some hard from him, then you're good to go?
Yeah, as long as I get some hard from him, I'm good to go. Why did Bickering Nerds stop playing that game? They got canceled.
Personal log note 26.
They got canceled, yeah.
Incredible how everyone on this planet just disappeared.
But yeah, that is this game. I kind of wanted to show that off to you because
I think it's pretty cool.
Fun. One, I'm looking forward to the full release. The full release comes out, what is it, April 10th? So not too far away.
Right.
And yeah, definitely looking forward to that full release on this one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the full release of all the hard. So
Gonna zoom off a little bit more.
yeah, they got canceled.
They got canceled. But yeah, this has been another episode of Bickering Nerds. As always, if you guys have recommendations for games you think we should check out and we'd have fun with, let us know in the comments, because yeah, I'm always looking for new games to check out. And we've actually gotten some good suggestions from you guys that we're in the process of working on. So yeah, until next time, happy gaming from the Bickering Nerds.